watching some Street Outlaws, and I keep having this internal chuckle going. I was watching The Daily Show, I guess it was, with oh no, it was Seth Meyers. Who was that? It was basically a montage of the balloon shit that Fox News just wet their panties. I mean, if it's not like M&Ms or, I mean, really, I mean, I'm so startled by the amount of bullshit that they put out and the number of people that watch every night. So on a good night, they're going to have 2 million people. Now, I always tell folks, please keep things in perspective, okay? There's 360 million Americans, and they get 2 million every night. So don't, it's not like they're this great disease. The point is that we've let down those 2 million people by not punishing Fox, okay, and letting them off the hook over and over and over, because that promotes bad behavior. We know exactly why they do that, just like Donald Trump, okay? Donald Trump was their bee's knees. They couldn't say enough good things about Donald Trump. But now that everybody's dumping Donald Trump, they're dumping Donald Trump. Their stories, I mean, they're just all over the fucking place. There's no consistency to what they do except panic and, get on your panic train, turn your underwear inside out. They have nothing but just the most horrid shit that they cover. I'm shocked, okay? And then the balloon. I mean, really. Really. If it was one of their fucking stealth fighters or, you know what I mean? I guess no one at Fox News understands satellite technology and how good it is. That is the problem. You know why? Because they're basically they're uneducated. They are really up and up on the social issues that can push buttons. They're experts. They're professionals at that. But when it comes to the rigors of science, they know nothing, because they would literally be stumbling over their tongue if they lied that much, that hard, okay? If science even crept into what they were speaking, their tongue would literally tie itself in knots. No one can lie that hard, that much, with that look on your face, except for like Tucker Carlson with the squeaky prepubescent voice. They must be ignorant. I usually think that, they know everything. They know this is not true. They know all that, but they do it to get paid. And I'm like, no. In their cores, in their hearts, in their minds, that is who they are. That is why they're so convincing. They're not great actors. They literally believe this shit. If you don't understand satellite technology, okay, that fucking balloon was a joke. They couldn't get any radio information. Basically, Google Maps will give you the same thing that fucking balloon could get. They weren't going to let it collect any radio information. The military took measures against that. They couldn't read shit. They had stuff pointed at them that wasn't going to allow them to receive a damn thing. Does no one at Fox know this? Are they not up on the technologies that we have? Or is it just fucking M&Ms and, fucking gay parades that piss them off? All of them, sucking on the Russian tit, it seems like to me. How many Republicans are like completely fucked up about Vladimir Putin, a rapist, kids being taken from their parents? Oh, well, Republicans are okay with that already, it seems, okay? But what about the raping and the murder? They go into a town, they just murder everybody. Is that the guy you support? Tell me you're Republican and that you support that. I'm sickened by the Republican Party at this point. Sickened. Ashamed that there's enough Americans to elect those people into an office, okay, with any meaning. Shocking. And what did they do with it? It's a fucking playground now. And they're going to fuck this country up. And in 2024, everyone will have learned their lesson. And it will be over. I want anyone who's a Republican to hear that, okay? Disassociate yourself now, like I did. I am now an independent, okay? Because I can't take either side. I can't. I know what to do to run the country properly. Anyone could, just by making decisions that help the everyday guy. There's no major fucking thing in that. You let the CIA and the FBI and these organizations do what they do. You let the military over here go do what they do, okay? When it comes to the Justice Department, right? That has to be completely flushed down the fucking toilet and reconstituted, because that is a failed organization. They have demonstrated, without a doubt, to the American people that there are two systems of justice. One where they're terrified to have bad things said about them by a fucking ex-president whose only defense right now, it seems at this point, is to claim insanity, right? I can't put up with either side. When was the last time Democrat? I mean, yeah, you have a few. Maxine Waters, Katie Porter. You have these Democrats that stand up and go, "Wait a minute, you're the pot calling the kettle, black here. Do you believe Stalin was a? Can you disavow Stalin?" And she's like, "Can you disavow Putin?" Oh, I see the kind of game you're trying to play. No, listen, dude, this is your fucking game. Do you think I'm that stupid? Do you think when I watched that discussion that there was a shred of fucking adult intelligence that I saw in you? No, you terrified me. You're a fucking power-hungry child who's now trying to get revenge on the teacher that gave him a C. No, I'm an independent, okay? These fucking wacko goddamn Republicans, you watch what they do. You see they're going to try to trash the fucking economy. They're always guilty of doing what they accuse others of going to do. They actually do it, okay? Because that's their only hope in 2024 at this point. You see them all shit their fucking pants. They're all like, "Oh, we're done. It's recession. We're dying. And then we get the incredible fucking numbers. Wall Street gains 100 points in 5 seconds. It was amazing, right? Unemployment rate, the lowest in 52 years. What did they have to say? Oh, laptop. Balloon. No, they should have been happy. They should have been happy. They should have been saying, "What a good job Joe's doing. Look at the low numbers." That's what they should be saying. Instead, it's balloon, M&Ms. Fuck. I am ashamed sometimes. I am fucking ashamed to be an American. Two systems of justice. We've seen it. It's been going on for years in the public eye. Right there. Boom. Big fucking screen. 75 inches of fucking hypocrisy. Two systems of justice. Don't fucking tell me that any of us wouldn't be in jail already, okay? And the Democrats and the Republicans, both parties have let us down because they're too many years in office. Number one, term limits. That's it. 2 years and you don't get fucking paid, okay? Lobbying is now illegal. Government fixed.